it on right now. There's a shadow of me and a shadow of you. And I am here with, what are your names?
I'm Nico.
And I'm Agustina,
Agustina, where are you from?
Argentina.
Argentina. Both of you?
No, I'm actually local. I'm from Kentfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're hanging out over here with, what do you call that thing?
We call it a slack line.
A slack
Yeah.
line?
Yeah.
And what exactly is a slack line?
So a slack line's kind of like a tightrope. Essentially, the objective is you just get from point A to point B, and yeah, it's kind of a balancing act. You just, I guess in the very beginning, you just try to just make it as far as you can and see if you can make it to the other side. Once you do that, you try coming back. You start afterwards trying to do some cool tricks if you can. Walk backwards.
How long you been doing
flips.
It's my first time.
it? Your
her
first
first
time?
time?
Yes.
She's doing pretty well for herself too.
Pretty difficult.
I did it a while back in high school,
Uh-huh.
and then I just started picking it up actually right now. We went to Tahoe at one point and saw some other people doing it, and it inspired me to do it again. So still kind of regaining some of what I remember. So it's a little bit of muscle memory, but it's good fun, honestly.
Now, is it just a physical act, or is there kind of a mental preparation for it?
It's not a whole lot of mental preparation. It definitely takes a little bit of patience in the beginning. You're not going to be necessarily too good at it, so you have to. I guess in that respect, you have to make sure you just, even when you keep falling down, you have to get back up. So I guess in that kind of respect, maybe it is a bit of a mental thing. But yeah, a lot of it's just kind of just balance and focus. You have to focus on one part of the tree, and you don't let your eyes leave that spot, and that helps you out a lot when you're actually trying to cross. So
Say that again. So you're focusing your attention.
you focus your attention. Yeah, you pick a spot
point.
essentially where you want to go, and you don't let your eyes leave that spot, and that really helps with the balance. Don't know why exactly that works. I've been told to do that, and it works,
It works,
quite well.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can assure.
I think it was Albert Einstein that said something like, living your life is like riding a bicycle. You have to keep going forward or you're going to lose your balance.
Right.
That's true, yeah.
It's,
I haven't heard that one, but that's I like that.
and that's true
Yeah.
on the slack line.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Could you demonstrate?
Yeah, absolutely. No pressure, right?
No pressure at all?
See them, please?
Whoa! Look at you! What are you focusing on?
I'm focusing on the black part right where it's like wrapped around the tree. And I usually just, even as I get closer, I just still kind of keep my eyes on that spot. And afterwards, lately I just haven't even really been going to the end. I just try to backpedal a little bit.
So do you try and go on one foot, both feet? What's the deal?
Let's see. It's definitely, usually for me, it's a matter of balance. So like, if I feel like I'm leaning more towards the right, I'll kick out my left foot and I'll stay on my right, and then I'll put my left arm up over here to kind of like counterbalance,
Uh-huh.
and then this arm down, and then vice versa when it's this way. I'll go like this.
How long you been doing this?
I
That's-
used to practice during lunch in high school. I had a group of buddies that we used to, they introduced it to me, and tried to practice with them, and at first I was awful, absolutely awful, and then I practiced for like a month with them, and then slowly started getting better until I finally made it across once, and then I started going back and forth, and then started backpedaling, and then doing small tricks.
Can you do
And,
flips?
No flips.
So far.
So far, never been able to do a flip before, so I have some buddies that probably could, but But no, me myself, I haven't gotten to that level. But I don't know. You always got to shoot for, you know, the next thing, I guess. So that'd be the next step, right? Would be maybe a flip or
Hey,
a 180 would be kind of nice too. I can't even do that yet, so that'd be something to try, I guess, next.
well, you never know.
You never know. Yeah, exactly. You never know until you try, and you got to keep practicing. That's the one thing too.
All right.
So,
Thank you very much.
absolutely. Yeah, no problem at all.
Bye.